Air signs. All right, let's see what's going on for you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher, so let's see what comes up. Let's see what shows up for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius right now. Deep breath, everybody. Deep breath. Like, all right, really. Okay. Ancestor. Each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. Divine Dragon. I'm going to read that to you later. That is a cool card. It has to do with, it's a little bit like grabbing a tiger by the tail, but the dragon energy, fire energy, we're moving into fire energy later this month when we go into Aries. I do feel like there is some kind of shedding like that, the dragon, mythical creature, but the snake is kind of similar. And I feel like you might be catching a snake or something. Let's see. I think you're getting little hints, little nudges that something isn't perfect in the garden. And you may be soon shown what that is or why. Okay. 8 of Swords, you could have been blind. 6 of Pentacles, really wanting to help somebody or really being generous. And I feel like you may have been blind a little bit. Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Death. Wow. Again, straight to double jeopardy. Look at this. 6 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles right in the middle here. Queen of Swords, Temperance, 5 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. My goodness. I feel like you're being offered a new path, and it requires you to move away from another situation, and that might feel bad. Okay, it might feel bad to them. This person may have lack mentality, maybe really, I don't know, trying to win or gain power over you or something like that. There's a little bit of energy here of like someone's trying to dominate you. The 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Normally I see these as positive cards, but when they come along with the 5 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords, I just feel like there's an energy of domination here. All right, someone's trying to be more powerful or run you over or something like that. 9 of Wands, Star energy, Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands. I do feel like there might be a pattern here of people pleasing, and that might have gotten you into some trouble. Okay, and I do feel like there's a massive change coming here. It might start with a struggle. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Here's Aquarius energy. I'll see a lot of Sag energy here. All right, there's a lot of Sag. Could be a Scorpio or a Pisces. There's water energy here too. I feel like some of you, water is our sense of feelings. Okay, so you see here the 8 of Swords. The mind is really fucked up. Okay, the mind is all blocked up, but the feelings are still there. So you might be getting some little inklings of intuition. Don't ignore them. All right. And I do feel like this person has a tendency to be not good with money or wanting to dominate in order for them to get more money. Something like that. There's like it's like a power struggle, or I don't know, some kind of power struggle. It feels like to me. Give me more clarity around this 5 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Empress, High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles. There's some secrets here going on with money, or power, or control, or something. And I don't know if it's resentment. I don't know what it is. But I feel like this person may have taken advantage of you or is in the process of taking advantage of you. They are all about power and control. Okay? They're all about power and control. And I just am feeling a little bit like you might have, you might not really see this in this person. You might have known this person for a while. It's almost like it's time to change. It's time to change this connection. The Death card, Queen of Swords, Six of Swords, moving beyond, trusting your intuition, moving beyond the situation. There's a struggle going on right now, and it could be a struggle over money. Okay, there could be a struggle over money or resources or something like that. All right, so I do feel like you are the one who is the rainmaker, or the person who is generous. If it's not in terms of actual dollars, you might be very generous of spirit or something like that. This Death card, clarify the Death card for me. Nine of Swords, Emperor, Two of Wands, Moon. Yeah, there's fear, okay? There's fear of taking action here. Fear of taking action to move away from this situation, not really sure what's going to come of it. Okay, I feel like there is I don't know that this is a breakup, but this does feel like there's some kind of domination game going on here. And it's definitely on your path for you to be able to stand up for yourself, you be able to speak your mind, speak your truth. And I feel like you will move into something that's better. But right now I feel like you have to face your fears. Okay, face your fears. And I want to see, oh, here it is. Oops, sorry about that. I want to see this Divine Dragon card. I will read this to you, okay? It's a 4 card, which is about structure. A dragon chooses you. You do not choose a dragon. A dragon's power connects you to your own power from within, to stand sovereign. It's also connected to your root expression of power. Power, again. Fire and even sexual energy, Kundalini rising. You cannot serve the collective without yourself first being alive and ablaze, the dragon's fire of purification to cleanse you. In the East, the dragon was seen as a mythical guardian with influence over all elements. In the West, it was seen as a feared fire-breathing serpent because people didn't fully understand the magic and divine wisdom dragons carry. There's an awakening of the dragon archetype now, and you can embody this with this cosmic conversation. Your power is engaged for a purpose, breathing fire when is needed. A little bit of power versus force. If you haven't, I've been talking quite a lot these days about Dr. David Hawkins, who was a psychiatrist who was an expert in kinesiology, was an expert in muscle testing and everything like that. 250,000 experiments later, he created a chart of frequency, the emotions, the feelings as it relates to how high up on the chart or how high the frequency is. And I feel like there's a little bit of a low buzz here. And I also feel like there's some fear coming through you. It does seem to me that like everything was kind of rosy, but then there's this very low vibration thing. I feel like you're picking up on it. I feel like you're picking up on something. So don't ignore your feelings right now. Don't ignore the intuition. What is happening? What is going on around you? And this Queen of Swords is somebody who is likely, it can be you, air sign, it can be you, because there's Aquarius energy here too. It's also about knowing old patterns and being able to move away from old patterns, okay? The Temperance energy here is pretty loud too, so this is about being balanced. I always think this is interesting, the Temperance energy, so much about balance. When we think of Sagittarius, we think about, exploration and Jupiter and sort of being out there. Jupiter is here with the Wheel of Fortune card, and that is also Sagittarius, Sag and Pisces. And so it feels to me a little bit like you're being asked to balance your emotions so that you can gain insight into what's going on right now. Don't let your fears run away with you. Okay? Don't let your fears run away with you. That's the bigger message here a little bit. So let's take a look. I just feel like you're coming in contact with someone who has some very low money vibration, and it might be freaking you out a little bit, like you're like, oh God, what's going on with my life? Why am I having this low money vibration? There's somebody in your midst who has it, and it's rubbing off. Okay, it's rubbing off. You might not see it, but it is. All right, so let's dive into this a little bit deeper. Air sign. I'm going to look at Scorpio, and I see Aries here. I see Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus with the Empress here. So we'll look at those cards. It could be another air sign, so I'll also look at that too. Okay? All right, air sign. If this is your reading, there's a link below if you want to continue on with me. I'll see you over there.